People like to hate ads, but they do help. A small shop cannot grow if no one knows it exists. Advertising can bring in new buyers fast.
Sure, if it is not loud and stupid.
Fair point. But for buyers, ads can be useful too. They show new products, prices, and deals. Sometimes they save people time. You do not have to search for an hour to find a phone or a jacket.
Or a snack. I do trust snack ads more than car ads.
That is because snack ads do not pretend to change your life. Still, a good ad can help a person compare choices. It can also tell them about sales they would miss.
And businesses get money from it. More money, more jobs, right?
Yes, that is part of it. More sales can mean more staff, better service, even better products. Of course, some ads lie a little. That is the ugly part.
A little? Nittle? Some of them lie like it is a sport.
True. But the idea is not bad. When ads are honest, both sides can gain. But the bigger effect is on what people choose. Ads do not just tell us a thing exists. They push us to want it. That is where behavior starts to change.
Yeah, I know. 1 minute you want bread, then an ad shows a hot burger, and suddenly your plans are weak.
That is the trick. They use color, music, faces, and repeat the same message again and again. After a while, people feel safe with the brand, even when the product is not much different.
So we buy because the jingle sticks in our head. Great. My brain is just a storage box for bad songs.
In a way, yes. Ads can make people feel they need something now. They can also make one brand seem better than the rest, just because it looks calm or happy.
And kids get hit hard with that. They ask for things they saw 5 minutes ago.
Exactly. Advertising shapes, habits, tastes, and even daily choices. That is why it has power beyond simple selling.
Power, sure. Sometimes it feels like it is steering the cart while we just sit there and nod.
And that steering starts with brand awareness. If people do not know a name, they cannot choose it. That is the first job of advertising.
So it is like putting a sign on a door. No sign, no customers.
Exactly. A brand can have a good product, but if no one sees it, it stays hidden. Ads help a name stay in people's minds. Even a quick look can do a lot.
Like those shoe ads I keep seeing. I do not buy them, but I remember them, which is annoying.
That is the point. Repeated exposure makes a brand feel familiar. And familiar often feels safer. People tend to trust what they know, even if they do not think hard about it.
So the company wins before the sale even starts.
Often, yes. That is why firms spend so much on ads. They want to be the name people say first, not the one they remember last.
Funny thing is, some brands get famous just by being everywhere. Not always good, just everywhere.
True. But awareness is not the same as love, but it is the first step. And that first step raises a hard question. Is it fair to shape people this much? That is where the ethics come in.
I was waiting for this. Ads are not always innocent.
No, they are not. Some ads hide the true cost, use fear, or make weak people feel they need something. That can cross a line.
Or, they make junk look healthy. I still remember one ad for a candy bar that acted like it was a sports meal.
That is the kind of thing I mean. When ads target kids, old people, or people in stress, the risk gets bigger. Those people may not check the claims well.
So the problem is not just selling. It is how they sell.
Exactly. Honest ads can help, but tricky ads can push people into bad choices. That is why rules matter.
Rules, sure. But some companies only follow rules when someone is watching.
Cynical, but not wrong. The line between smart marketing and manipulation can be very thin. And now that thin line is even harder to see online. Digital ads are a different game from the old TV and newspaper ones.
Worse game? Maybe. At least old ads just sat there. Online ones follow you like a ghost.
That is one big change. Digital ads can target people by age, place, or what they searched for. Traditional media was wider. It reached many people at once, but it was less exact.
So now they know I looked at one pair of shoes, and boom, shoes everywhere. Great.
Yes, and that can be useful or annoying. A small business can reach the right people without paying for a huge TV spot. But it also means people see the same message again and again.
Traditional ads had more space, though. A nice poster, a good radio spot. Less creepiness.
Sometimes. But digital ads are fast, cheap, and easy to change. A company can test one line today and use a better one tomorrow.
So the old way had reach, and the new way has sharp aim.
That is a good way to put it.